Oh, thank you. I'm up. Hey, fancy that. Welcome to Scenes from a Hat Online Live. Live online, live. Just better than Limeade. Speaking of live and being aidful, I'm your host, Jay Sterling, and I'm going to host a bevy of talent coming your way. In fact, more importantly, that group of people is, I'm joined by John Bickford, Emmy Dorfler, Mark Olson, the Reverend A. Childs, Mr. Matthew, Marissa Thomas, and Remy Argentum.
Best intro ever.
That was a good intro, and I'm glad that there was that little animation afterwards to give Remy time to get his butt up off the floor.
Make it seem like I need to get up, get my butt off the floor really long.
I think he needs to get his booty off the floor.
Well, I also need to get my butt out of the closet, but we're not doing that right now, are we, John?
Remy's probably one of the youngest of us, so I don't think he needed any assistance.
Yeah, I'd still be getting up.
Yeah, I'd be reading for my double ALP card.
So black belt, he's limber.
I'd be pushing my lifeline button.
Speaking of getting up,
too easy.
Oh, I'm shocked. It's our warm-up game. Caption this. I'm shocked. Oh,
I'm not. Ow, Jesus.
So for those of you that have seen the show, you know that our first game is called Caption This, and our producer is going to put 3 images, one at a time, hopefully, on the screen, and we're going to make a funny verbal meme out of it. So, when you are ready, dear producer. Let's start with Mark.
I love bacon.
John.
Happy birthday to me.
Marissa.
Okay, wait. I'm vegan this week.
Matthew.
My name is Bruce, and I am a herbivore.
Miss M.A.
I am a meat cake.
Remy.
I knew I shouldn't have started with the mushrooms first when I ate breakfast.
John.
Oh, yeah, I don't eat anything that looks back at me.
Marissa.
Its eyes just seem to follow you.
Ooh, creepy. Remy.
You heard of beefcake?
Miss M.A.
Haven't you heard bacon goes with everything?
Matthew.
You should see what's under the table.
Mark.
I really want to put that in my pork belly.
John.
Yeah, I asked for crispy.
Nice. Marissa.
Whoa. You think that looks like a monkey? God, I can't do anything right.
Matthew.
Does this play go with my hair?
Remy.
Not what I said. What I meant when I told the waitress I wanted head.
That means
Jay.
You like that? I also do tattoos. I don't. We'll come back to Marissa. Matthew.
Who needs a nose?
Marissa.
it's kind of weird. I don't want to eat my dinner. I want to feed it a banana.
Oh. John.
Sadly, this is the best head I've ever had.
I believe that.
Remy.
Why do they keep on doing this to Krillin?
I got that. Matthew.
Has anyone seen my cheese?
Marissa.
Nah, I'm just playing. It's fondant. It's fondant. It's kosher. It's fondant.
Mark?
Well, you know, the abominable snowman had a nice life.
John?
Yes, I call this creation Bake Kong.
Ooh. Marissa?
Does anyone else kind of see a resemblance to Steve?
Remy?
Mom kept on telling me not to play with my food. Now I just make faces at it.
Ooh, Sherelle, you haven't given us one.
Are we done taking this picture yet? I'm tired of scrolling.
All right. Matthew?
Cut it out. Who's got the knife?
John?
Yeah, is this what it takes to lose the Great British Bake Off?
Oh.
Marissa?
Oh, okay. Whoa, wait. A plate with flowers? Really?
Mark?
You all wonder what spam is made of.
Remy?
I never got a review from the food itself.
Sherelle?
Oh, you wanted someone who could bring home the bacon?
Hmm?
Matthew, I heard her.
I heard her.
I did too. I did too. Hashtag. Oh.
Okay, check your alternate mic, Sherelle. Moving on. Matthew.
Hashtag. Nailed it.
John.
Yep. 8 hours in the makeup chair, and this is what they came up with.
Marissa.
This is my before crepe erase.
Ooh. Jay.
Hey,
I said I wanted it raw, but jeez. Are you done, Matthew? Go ahead, Matthew.
Brains. You don't want brains.
Ooh, good. Remy.
Wade, you look like cake that got wrapped up in bacon and put on a plate.
Marissa.
I knew my sister was adopted.
Okay. All right, we'll do one more. Mark, and then we'll move on.
You know, that LSD trip keeps coming back.
All right, next image, Mr. Producer. Jeez. Matthew?
My table doesn't have a spoon.
M.A.
You know, when I said I could eat a horse, I wasn't being literal.
Remy?
We need to send a message to him.
Fine. John?
The fork goes on the left.
Jarrell?
And there it is, straight from the horse's mouth.
Oh,
Marissa?
seriously? No ranch?
Oh!
I want to really love it here, people.
Matthew?
This knife is not going to cut it.
John?
Ew, gross. Mashed potatoes?
Remy?
So, you know, I gotta ask, what happened to the other half of the reverse centaur?
Mark?
Just what happens when you use steroids to win the Kentucky Derby?
Oh.
Marissa?
This is what happens when you piss someone off on Facebook dating.
Matthew?
Does this beef make my plate look fat?
Jay,
Yeah, so apparently some Italian entered the Great British Bake Off. Remy?
He lost by a nose and then he lost his nose.
Marissa?
chips and fries. Have you heard of vegetables?
Matthew?
Does anyone else see that the meat looks like a dog?
Mark?
This is gonna stick to my gut like glue.
Oh! Don't say it, Jake. M.A.?
You know, when he didn't win the race, he just lost his head.
Well,
Oh, look, we finally found the missing artifact from the museum.
Marissa?
Winners get trophies, losers get plates.
Ooh.
Jay?
And here is your dinner, sir. I am your waitress, Frau Blucher.
Just imagine that thing whinnying.
Yeah, off the tip. It'd be like Billy Bass.
No.
All right. We'll do a couple more and then we'll move on. Go ahead, Remy.
Actually, I lost it when you said.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, I think I saw this in an Egyptian tomb.
On the wall. Next image, Mr. Producer. Take my margarita here. No, I'm not. Good. Remy.
Hey, I can't feel my legs. I can't feel my legs.
Matthew.
Seriously, a lemon?
Marissa.
Kirby!
Oh! M.A.?
Just me, or does he look like he has a nose?
Yeah. Remy, you got it?
I'd like to sample myself with a white wine. Thank you very much.
White wine. Okay, yeah, good pair. Mr. Bickford.
Yeah, I don't think this is the real Senor Frogs.
Sherelle.
Hey, what do you want? You're interrupting my Zoom meeting.
Matthew.
Does this plate make me look fat?
Remy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got a frog in my throat.
Oh, God.
John.
Wee wee.
That was pretty good French accent for our country boy.
Excuse me. Waiter, I thought I ordered this no slime. I'm gonna diet.
Matthew.
Be our guest. Be our guest. I guess I'm gonna be your test.
Fun. Remy.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal.
Wow. I think we should end it there. All right, we'll go a couple. Okay, Mark doesn't want to go. One more, John.
Oh, waiter, I believe there's some flies in my frog.
Almost pulled it off. Yes, Marissa.
Oh, I think my dinner likes me.
End scenes. All right. Oh, well, I could. Someone already did a Miss Piggy, though. It's already been done.
Do you watch?
He doesn't watch
He's
it.
busy pushing his one button.
Yeah,
So, what is tonight's
When it
theme?
looked like him.
Tonight's
Bad
theme.
dinner choices.
Food
Head
with
of dinner.
faces.
Food with
mystery meats? I don't know.
Miscellaneous meats.
Food nightmares.
Nightmare.
Disturbing.
Hashtag nailed it.
Yes, Sherelle, you sound just swell. All right. All right, got you there. All right, let's do this. And I am going to be, that last one was really revolting, Steve.
It had frog legs on top of its head.
Yeah. Yeah, Steve, you got to stop Instagramming your suppers.
Right.
Hashtag meal plan.
Okay, we got a big show. We've got, I think we planned out like 7 games. So let's get on
Oh
that.
my.
Oh my. Oh my.
One for each of us.
Game number 2. Oh my. It's called Switch. And it worked so well last time, we're going to do it again. Marissa and Remy.
Yay.
Are here to play a game called Switch.
Southern accents.
Entertain you. Sorry, wrong one. So the way Switch works is that they're going to perform a scene, and in this scene, Remy is a customer. That's how it works. And Marissa is a manager. That's how it starts. Throughout the scene, I'm going to yell Switch, and suddenly Remy's the manager, and Marissa's the customer. And your scene, even with my glasses, I have to hold the card out. You are at a restaurant complaining to the manager.
Not a good week. Not a good week.
Too soon.
Considering
Too soon.
Murph's last thing, wow.
Let it out, girl.
So try to work it. Remy, you're the customer, so I reckon
Patience.
Are you going to be okay, Marissa? Do you want to start?
Yeah,
Slow and say, something casual and hit it off and let Remy be the fireball?
Method acting.
Boom.
Take it away.
Okay. Switching roles.
Are you the manager? I've been waiting here for 20 minutes.
I am the manager, and I have been here the whole time. You did not look for me. You did not look for me for 20 minutes. Let us be
I've been waiting for you for 20 minutes.
And what were you waiting for? I was waiting for you to get off your Tinder page to talk to me.
Would you at least look at this food? What do you call this? This monstrosity.
I look at this food many, many, many times a day. But I must warn you, we do not do the monstrosity at dinner. We do it at lunch. This is not the monstrosity.
This is horrible. You're basically serving a frog's head on a plate.
This is not a monstrosity. This is what we call a delicacy.
Hold it. Switch.
This is what we call a delicacy.
How do you figure this is a delicacy? Do we need to get in the level of service here?
Well, have you ever had frog before?
Yeah, it sure as hell didn't look like this.
Well, you're missing out.
I was missing out on what conversation? This thing was 2 seconds from talking to me.
I'd say about 23 minutes by now.
I thought it took 24 to kill salmonella.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I need to remind you, I'm a regular here, okay? I know the difference between a monstrosity and 23 minutes, okay? Do you think I don't? Because I'm a regular.
Are you sure about that? Because your makeup says differently.
Switch.
Sure about that? Because your makeup says differently.
Well, I just came from my theater makeup class. Thank you very much.
You have been in your class. You have learned nothing. Now, what would you like to discuss about the food?
I would like to discuss how you are basically serving raw frog and that I deserve my money back, maybe even a free meal.
I am not serving the raw frog. The frog is cooked 20 minutes. 23 minutes, to be exact. This is not a raw frog. This is a happy frog. This is a frog that you should be happy to eat and pay for, even as a regular.
Look, it just croaked. I think it's still alive.
No. That is a boiling point. Why are regulars so touchy? Why are you all so touchy? You want to complain about everything.
It blinked.
What?
It just blinked.
Oh, it did not blink. That was the wind. We feel the breeze. The breeze feels good in our hair. We feel good with the breeze.
Switch.
We feel good with the breeze.
I don't feel good with the breeze. It's acting like a puppet master on my frog. My 23 should have been 24-minute frog.
Well, if you would like, I can take it back to the kitchen, give it an extra minute, and bring it back out.
No. You don't understand. I'm a regular. You have one chance to get it right. I demand you fire the cook.
Oh, suddenly you are from the Cordon Bleu?
No. I'm better than that. I'm a regular.
Well, right now you seem irregular. Maybe more like well done.
No, I took care of that at 2 o'clock. Right now, we're talking about the frog, dude. Okay, we're not talking about like when I feel better. Okay, I don't feel better about 23-minute frog when it should have been 24. Okay, do I really need to leave and call you tomorrow? Like, will that make you realize how serious this is?
Well, if you don't like a 23-minute frog, how would you like a 46?
Okay, wait. If you don't like the 23-minute frog, how would you like the 46?
What, are you just going to give me 2 frogs?
Probably.
And seeing 2 frogs is like mental visions. Nope, I'm good. I struggled with that last one to begin with.
I'm a regular.
What a couple of Karens.
Call it 53rd Lindale, baby. I'm a regular.
I prefer Carrie-Ann, you know, because I pick off the dead
No, you're
bodies.
Karen. You're Karen.
Okay,
Thank you.
moving on back to that.
Karen.
What?
Game number 3 is 2-line vocabulary. Count them 2. 2-line vocabulary. In this game, we have Miss M.A. Dorfler, Mr. Mark Olson, and young Master Matthew. And we're going to spice it up a wee bit and give Mark the day off. Matthew is going to help direct the scene. He gets to work bullshit with these two because they're stuck on 2 lines. So
Yes.
what Matthew's got to do is he's got to direct and move the scene to keep it flowing.
What a sort of
To
thing.
make it fun and maybe haphazard is that M.A. and Mark are only allowed 1 question and 1 statement each, hence the game name 2 lines. So, and to enlighten all of the audience ahead of time, Mr. Mark, do you have your question?
Dude,
May I have your question, please?
seriously?
And could you give us your statement?
I can do that.
All right, sounds good. M.A., do you have your question?
Mm-hmm.
And what is your question, please?
Where are all my oven mitts?
Ooh, she's doing a little accent. And do you have your statement? Could I have it?
You must be joking.
Excellent. Matthew. Are you
Yes.
You all ready? You prepared?
I saw what was just coming through on my video phone. It's, yes.
You are opening up a food delivery service. You are
Yes.
opening up a food delivery service, and you are working with M.A. and Mark, 2-line vocabulary. Take it away.
Hey guys, so it's orientation and we're about to serve up some Minnesota goodness.
Where are my oven mitts?
They're in the kitchen, so go ahead and go get those quickly because we also want to talk sanitation before we get going. So, I just
Seriously?
want you to know.
You must be joking.
Seriously?
Seriously?
No, seriously, what's your question?
Seriously?
Okay, seriously is not a question, but let's go back to the menu before I was rudely interrupted for my idea of a delivery service, food to go from Minnesota. I have a potluck idea. Anyone have a problem?
You must be joking.
I am not joking because tater tot hot dish is really easy to send in a delivery. Casseroles, tarnishes, oh wait, what's that called? Danish, sorry. Danishes that are tarnished are really good this season.
Seriously?
Dead serious, my friend. So, I don't think you read your email before you came to orientation, so maybe I'll read it for you there, Mr. Mark. So, I'm letting you know that we are going to standardize the operation. Is there a question? I see your face puzzled.
I can do that.
Then hurry up, let's get a pen. I don't see you writing any of this down. So, tater tot hot dish.
Seriously?
Seriously, tater tot hot dish is going to be a hot seller. You're absolutely correct. And we can
You
mix
must
it
be
up.
joking.
Actually, get a taco tater tot hot dish with a little ground beef spiced with Mexican seasoning.
Seriously?
Yes, dead serious. We could even get it into more of a Peruvian feel if we'd like, but that's a different seasoning and we have a low budget here. You didn't read the email, so I will explain. Budget doesn't exist. And oven mitts, you bring your own.
Where are my oven mitts?
In the kitchen, where I said we supplied them for you. So if you take
You
a
must
moment
be
to read the
joking.
paper. I can't hear you through my interruptions. What did you say?
You must be joking.
I can't joke about oven mitts because that's a safety hazard, my friend. And your name is what, Claire? Claire, you need to pay attention. I see you don't have any experience with delivery of service/food. Am I correct in saying?
Oh, you must be joking.
I am not joking. I have your resume here that is very limited. Mark, let's talk about your non-existing experience as well. Tell me what's in a tater tot hot dish.
I can do that.
Okay, well, seriously, I feel as though you don't understand the assignment. So I will tell you what's in my tater tot hot dish later. Can we go back to safety and protocol with our paychecks?
Ooh.
Yes, yes,
Where are
Claire,
my
you have many
oven
questions.
mitts? Where are my oven mitts?
Your oven mitts are itemized on the sheet list. That's page 5. And I would like you to know that it's coming out of your paycheck because you've asked me 9 times now.
Joking.
Seriously?
I do not joke when it comes to money. So back to my serious man down there. Tater tot hot dish has ground beef, a little bit of corn, tater tots, obviously. It wouldn't be tater tot hot dish without a tater tot or multiple.
Well, I can do that.
Okay, great. Well, how about you go pick up the tater tots because I didn't pick those up. That's one thing I missed on my to-do list today.
Seriously?
Yes, I was occupied with printing out your informative sheets that none of you took time to look at. So, yes, Claire, you look like you have a thought, and I would like to not hear it, but go ahead.
Where are my oven mitts?
You know what? I think that this day went really well for you, so I'm only going to pay you for 2 hours. You've been here for 20 minutes, and it's been a lot for me. It feels like 2 hours. It does.
You must be joking.
No, I think, okay, I will pay you for 2 hours because I think it's fair so you don't sue my company, which I'm up and starting. My GoFund page hasn't really actually been launched, but we'll get to that, okay? We'll get to that.
Seriously?
Seriously, you are not participating in this conversation. I'm talking to Claire. And Claire would like her oven mitts, and she will not let it go. Do you have trauma with your oven mitts?
You must be joking.
And scene. That was really fun to watch. I'd like to, yeah, Matthew, we went through 3 different accents. That was really cool.
I would like you to know that I don't like to direct, and I did have to do no. Put up
You did
a
great, though.
Yeah. I definitely want.
hosting the next Lutheran church get together.
Yeah,
Yes, we're
yeah.
going
Yeah.
to bring potluck.
Yeah, I definitely want a food truck called the Tarnished Danish.
It's actually a Danish tarnished. Get it right.
All right.
Well, you said they were
They
tarnished.
come on a plate, Bob.
Yeah.
Jay, back to you.
Back to you.
That's right. On a nice
Speaking of hot dishes,
paper plate with cherries on it, the bacon head.
It's a disposable, non-gradable plate, but go ahead.
Game number 4. 3, count them, 3 of a kind. In this game, we have John, Sherelle, and Marissa. And the way this game works is that they're going to enact a scene, and throughout the course of the scene, yes, Mark, there's 2 games without you. Go ahead and keep drinking. They're going to enact a scene.
he's getting prepared.
And throughout the course of the scene, I'm going to give them a curveball. It could be an accent. It could be from a movie. They need to keep the scene going within that new set of circumstances. And I did not promise John I would not do an English accent.
Or me either.
But I do promise you that, no, I do not have English written down on my notes for tonight's show. So,
Might have Irish.
Yeah, yeah. Australian,
I should have done
Scottish.
that. That's good.
You're safe, Remy.
John, Sherelle, and Marissa, your scene is you are Guinness Book of World Record judges. You are judges for the Guinness Book of World Records, and you are at a food event. So, you've been mostly quiet, so Sherelle, why don't you start us off?
All right, so they're trying to see if they can break the world record for how many lizards can fit in a hot dog bun.
It's really not the biggest I've ever seen. That's what I'm gonna say.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I feel like what we're doing here is really important. When do we get the pints of Guinness?
I need one right now because I'm kind of putting lizards in a hot dog bun is just a little bit, it kind of freaks me out and I don't know if I can handle it and I really need a drink right now.
I really feel like Guinness has misrepresented the purpose of this. I thought it was to get drunk.
Like I don't even know if we're getting drunk. Like I'm kind of okay with putting the lizards in. It's kind of like hoarding lizards. It's kind of like getting John a date on a Friday night. But I was kind of promised that there would be Guinness here. And we're judging Guinness, or like, are we judging the lizards? I'm totes confused. I had the wrong idea.
All right, no, we'll use that. We'll go with it. Questions only.
Who speaks to the manager?
Who's the manager?
When do I get to leave?
Are we
Sherelle, are you
yet?
okay if he leaves? Are you okay if he leaves?
Does that violate our contract?
Can I borrow somebody's car?
Doesn't that mean it's like double what we thought if he leaves?
Can you even drive?
Do I need a license?
Do I really have to wait a year for it to be reinstated?
Is anyone even going to notice?
Oh,
Does it give a crap that we're judging Guinness?
all right.
Do I look like my picture?
Okay. How about various Disney characters?
If I rub this lamp, the magic of the winner will come out and give us 3 chances to try Guinness. It's a whole new world.
Yeah, I'm going to give you 3 chances for sure. Maybe
Well, we can
even
also
4 or
try
5.
this
I don't know.
mushroom. One side makes you bigger, one side makes you smaller.
Okay, I'm down to try the mushroom, but I'm kind of disturbed by something. Why are those mice sweeping the floor?
Oh, they whistle while they work.
Oh, I thought those was those short guys over there that kept trying to get my phone number.
Off with their heads! Off with their heads!
Oh, John, do you want, like, I got the apple. Do you want to try this apple before we judge?
I'll have to ask my 7 friends here.
John, why are you wearing that tube top here? I don't think that was a requirement to judge the Guinness.
No, this is not actually a tube top. It's a belt.
Oh, I thought you just thought it went well with the magic carpet.
Oh, I could use the genie right now to wish myself out of this awkwardness.
All right, speaking of awkward, let's move on to, boy, we've never done this one before. Slow motion.
No, I'm just playing. Get the beer.
It's not even Guinness.
I'm going to drink this beer. It's going to seem like 2 minutes. Like it's slow-mo 2 minutes, but in reality, it's like 10 seconds.
Well, then, if you get sick and puke on us, we have more time to get away.
I puke slowly.
Where am I?
That's the winner.
Wait, I think we have a record that is 75 lizards in one hot dog bun.
Why are you talking so slow? What's
Okay.
all the
I must be strong.
Okay. You're on safari.
Dude.
under that leaf? Does that look like a winner or something I'm going to need my EpiPen for?
That's not a leaf. That's just my underwear.
I don't think those things are mutually exclusive.
Oh, I definitely need my EpiPen. Oh, that's wrong. Like, okay, not the winner. Not the winner.
Mm-mm.
Weren't we promised like zebras with this Guinness?
Yeah.
End scene.
Guinness.
End scene.
Under your leave.
Are we getting paid by Guinness for all of the times that we say Guinness?
Please.
And yes,
Guinness,
your beer messed it up.
I prefer
You're very-
stout, but I'll settle.
Had an interesting week. I could use a drink.
All right. We could all use a drink. You want to take a drink? Everyone stop, take a drink. Okay. I got a margarita.
I got water over here.
I have a Guinness.
Yes, Mark,
I
we
saw.
know.
Oh,
Epic Master Calibration.
God damn it. Oh, shit.
Oh,
The record breaker, though.
back to the hat. Report. All right, the next game is Drawn from the Hat. Game number 5. Well, how about that? And it is Miss M.A. Dorfler's favorite game. Let's make it 8. So, we were risk takers last time and had John guess, and nothing broke. So we're on a roll today. Miss M.A. is going to be the contestant on a dating show, and she has 3 oh-so-eligible bachelors. In chair number 1 will be Mr. John Bickford. In chair number 2 is going to be Mr. Mark Olson. And in chair number 3 is going to be Mr. Remy Argentum. And through 2 rounds of questioning, she is going to ascertain what their particular quirk is. She's going to ask them a question. They're going to give an answer that doesn't exactly reveal what little idiosyncrasy is going on with these characters, but she'll figure it out. She always does. No pressure. So, gentlemen, do you have your quirks? Yep, everybody? All right. Please. All right, M.A., whenever you're ready, take it away.
Hi. Bachelor number 1. Do you know how to whistle?
Well, sometimes I've used it at a whistle, but the one I have now is approximately 50 feet long, and no, it's not gluten-free.
Okay. Okay. Bachelor number 2.
Yeah.
What would Jesus do?
Go back to bed.
Okay. Bachelor number 3.
Yes.
Hi. Who's on first?
Well, that's a wonderful question for a ball game. And you know what goes really well is some wonderful brats, hot dogs, and some wonderful little hamburgers. Now, hold on. First, in order to demonstrate, I got to take off this nice shirt. And don't worry, the aprons are optional. Now, got to get your spatula, your tongs, and your meat.
Wow.
That's dirty. Bachelor number 1.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in heroes. Do you?
Well, I don't think of myself as so much as a hero, but I really do think I should have gotten in that book. I mean, it's clearly a winner in that book, and I should have gotten some kind of a dark beer.
Did you say winner? A wiener?
Sometimes wiener. It's about that, you know.
Okay. Bachelor number 2.
Yeah.
Who's gonna drive you home?
I thought I was home. Where am I? I'm going back to bed.
Okay. Bachelor number 3.
Yes.
Do you feel lucky?
Oh, I always feel lucky, especially when not wearing pants around a charcoal grill like this. You want to make sure that you have at least a good arm's reach between you and the heat source. Now, also make sure to flip each of your meats to make sure that they get cooked all on the right side. And you know what? It doesn't always hurt to toast your buns.
Okay, if you got all 3, MA, I'll be shocked.
I really wish you hadn't brought the grill in here.
All right. MA, how about John?
Mr. John is trying to get into the Guinness Book of World Records.
That's pretty, yeah, I'll take it. That's close enough. Close enough.
With what?
What was it?
With what?
With the caber toss?
Go ahead.
Was it a caber toss?
Oh, what? Oh, you want me to say something else?
Yeah, you go ahead, do it.
I had to crank it out of a really, really large machine after the dough went in.
The world's largest pasta noodle. Spaghetti or something like that. And how about Mr. Marsh?
Pretty sure we woke him up.
Yep. We just woke up, didn't know where he was or anything. All right.
He poked a sleeping bear.
And Remy.
Remy is an expert at grilling naked.
Close enough. What was he portraying in the scene? Yes, he was doing a PSA about grilling naked.
Ah.
I still count it. I'd still count it.
It worked. I think it's good. That was a cute
Gotta
little
watch
girl.
for that
Wow, that was cute. So
Would have been really funny if we were doing this in the studio.
So was it pro or con?
Are you for it or against it?
Yeah.
I really thought, Remy, you were going to start with, well, kids, today.
Yeah.
You always did in the studio.
I thought about it, but I thought this was a dating game. And saying, well, kids is kind of...
Could have been a dead
You don't want to
giveaway.
bring kids into grilling naked.
Yeah.
Wow, it suddenly got real quiet for a moment when he said that. We'll go right back to the hat, please.
Yes, do.
Yes, we love kids. I mean, in a good way. We're parents, most of us.
And I got all 3 of them.
There you go.
Oh, we weren't going with the obvious answer on that, Jay.
It's okay to say I love kids. You can't say I like 7-year-old boys.
We love the children.
Right? Phraseology.
Okay. You know what, Jay? Stop.
Game number 6 is called Changing Lines. And in this game, we have Sherelle and Matthew. I don't believe you two have been paired up yet. So we're going to do that today. Go team, go team. And the way Changing Lines works is that they're going to enact a scene, and similar to Switch, I'm going to make a call out, but I'm not going to call and tell them to switch their roles. They're going to have to switch the last statement they said, the last phrase, the last word, the last sentence, grouping, however they want to play it, they can. And this is going to happen quite a few times. Folks, your scene is that you are chefs discussing how to improve various recipes. Even open for you two haven't worked together. Remember, it's kind of a family show.
Okay.
Saute, dice and ice, go. Blanch.
Whatever blows your dress up. So, Changing Lines. Matthew, go ahead and start us off.
So I lied on my resume about my experience, so I'm going to rely on you to help me learn terminology today, okay?
Oh, well, that's going to be a problem because I lied on my resume too.
Okay, well, I hear about blanch all the time, which I think that's something with ice or something. I don't really know. Blanch, like blanching.
Before I came in here, I didn't even know what a microwave was.
Oh, girl, then I'm ahead of you. So I'm just going to let you know I have one of those dehydrator. What's that called? It's like Air fryer. I bought an air
Oh,
fryer last
right.
week on sale.
Matthew, change.
I bought it. I'm gonna buy it in the future.
Change.
I don't even know what fry air means, but I got it.
Change.
I just feel like if I say the word air fry 10 times, it might make the devil go away.
Here? If he's here, he can help us. I mean, he's the.
No, it's
for
really
goodness
warm
sake.
down there, girl. It's warm. It's warm and it gets hot.
I can deal with warm.
Change.
Okay, so how do we boil water? They asked us to do that when we
Change
got here.
Sherelle.
Just like-
Change Sherelle. Change Matthew. Hold on. Sherelle. Change.
I actually can't deal with warm. I lived in Minnesota too long to know how to deal with warm.
Change.
I like warm, but it's not really my cup of tea.
Change.
I don't care if it's warm. I just want to make a deal with the devil tonight.
Speaking of humidity, the devil comes out of me when my butt crack's wet all the time because of humidity.
Oh. So he's more of a dry heat kind of guy then, not a
If you, girl, if your humidity is dry, I would like to know what you're using.
It's called hairspray.
Change.
It's called tequila.
Change. I like that.
It's called a good night's sleep and a fresh cup of tea.
Change.
It's called confidence, baby.
Yes.
Let's go back to melatonins. I just learned that helps you go to sleep. So,
Oh, I've been using coffee.
decaf, I hope.
No, caffeinated. I read in a magazine somewhere that helps you go to sleep.
I want to say something, but I just don't think it's the right time.
Change.
I'm going to tell you how I feel right now about you saying decaf made you go to sleep /
Change.
regular.
Change.
I think I'm more qualified for this job than you, which isn't saying much.
Oh, I'm qualified. I just have no idea what I'm doing. That's the only problem.
Speaking of Julianne, they keep saying Julianne to me. Is that like the owner or something?
Heard of her.
She seems like a bad person, so
Yeah, I've just never trusted anybody named Julianne. My ex left me for a Julianne, and I've never trusted one since.
Change.
Speaking of,
I had a high school rival named Julianne, and I've never trusted one since.
Change.
I murdered a Julianne and hid her under my floorboards, and I've heard weird thumping sounds ever since.
Witness protection and relocation. Thank you very much.
Along with a little
End scene.
Yeah. I think Blanche was on the Golden Girls, right? Blanche?
All of a sudden, I went, telltale heart on that one.
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah. Dum, 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 dum.
Dorothy in the streets, Blanche in the sheets, bitch.
speaking of blanching your vegetables.
Why do you want to do it in the streets?
Thank you, Sherelle.
Full excitement to
Play
that
this game. All right.
play.
Go, Jay.
All right.
Yeah. What's next?
It is 7:50, and that's the last card. Quickies.
Yay!
All righty. Quickies. Fast, fun, friendly, humorous game. Full of themes and whatnots. And these little card thingies here that you can't read. And I pull them out, and we make a scene. So the quickies. Number one is who? We start. Oh, Lord.
We start, oh Lord. We start, oh Lord.
Yeah. We start with our Jokerpity. The way Jokerpity works is I'm going to state something. It's going to be considered the punchline, and they're going to get the setup, which is often in the form of a question. Today's Jokerpity is burned. Burned. Yes, Matthew.
You call that toast?
Marissa.
Why would you think I'd order my frog this way?
Oh, good. Remy.
Where's Ashton Kutcher?
John.
What is how I wanted my bacon head to be cooked?
Matthew.
Is the devil the manager?
Jay.
Okay.
How I feel after dealing with our producer. Remy.
How many times have we roasted Jay and Murph?
Just a few. Miss Marissa.
I'll help Remy. What do you get when you audition for one of Nathan's films?
Oh. Dated?
Hear the sizzle?
Dated?
No.
John, you put your hand down. Did she?
Yeah, I
Just
know.
why you scared?
It's not working.
Matthew.
What was the name of the new job I started?
All right.
Oh,
The hands go up. Sherelle, we haven't heard from you.
What am I going to be by the end of the summer?
Based on your lighting, I think you're partway there. Mr. Bickford.
Yeah, what happened to my ass when I sat on a hot stove?
Clearly. Remy.
Luke, where's your Aunt Beru?
With his uncle.
Marissa.
What do you get when a restaurant regular complains?
We'll end it on that one. That was good. We'll pull from the hat.
Cathartic. We'll go with that.
My bad.
All right. Bad wine pairings. Bad wine pairings. Mr. Matthew.
Cabernet with some aged-old eggs.
Remy.
I'm sorry. I wanted a Merlot with this horse head. Thank you.
John.
Filet mignon and Boone's Farm.
Marissa.
Box blush and bacon head. Just because they start with B's.
Sherelle.
You expect me to drink Pinot Grigio out of the skull of my enemy? Clearly, that's meant to be served with a Cabernet Sauvignon.
I don't care what it was. You said skull. I was there. I'm good. Let's go back to John.
Merlot and macaroni and cheese eaten over the stove.
Good shit. Good shit.
Remy.
Look, these mashed potatoes need to go with something. I'm thinking swamp ass.
Matthew.
Anything Arbor missed.
Mark.
A nice Chianti and a can of SpaghettiOs.
There were days. Sherelle.
Any kind of wine with a bacon cake head. Clearly, that goes better with whiskey.
Clearly. Wow. Matthew.
Frog legs with some boob.
Marissa.
Arbor Mist and Taco Bell is only a mistake you make like 6 times.
Wow. John.
Anything and toilet wine.
Remy.
I ate his liver with fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Bad.
M.A.
Chateau Neuf de Pop and MREs.
Mark.
Champagne and a bag of White Castles.
Give me a moment.
You were watching me?
Wow. Matthew.
Pinot Grigio with a side of bathwater ice cubes.
Remy.
This caviar could go with a nice bottle of ball sweat.
Jay.
Hey,
I had one. Now you give me another idea, Remy. Thank you. We'll just stick with my first one. Some aquavit and spam.
That's not bad.
Work?
Yeah, give it a shot. Marissa.
Tequila and friendly personalities. Oh, you said wine. My bad. It's Thursday. My bad.
John.
Get the hang of Thursdays.
I love sherry and berries.
Okay. Let's move on.
Wow, that was so
Very few
subtle.
people would get the joke I was going to say, so I'm going to move on to. All right, I don't know what I was thinking when I typed this one out. Eat a Snickers bar. Eat a Snickers bar.
Okay.
Marissa.
Eat a Snickers bar. You're acting like a restaurant owner.
Remy.
Jay, eat a Snickers bar. You're hosting like Nathan out there.
Oh,
Shot.
We're not going to beat that one. Mark.
Eat a Snickers bar. It'll taste better.
Matthew.
eat a Snickers bar. You look like you need nuts in your mouth.
On.
Eat a Snickers bar for the protein.
Marissa.
Eat a Snickers bar. No. I mean, really, I'm hungry. Like, do you have one?
Matthew.
Eat a Snickers bar. Did you take the nuts out?
Remy.
Eat a Snickers bar because we don't have 4 fingers.
Mark.
Eat a Snickers bar, but first, poke it with the stick and deep fry it.
Oh, John.
Eat a Snickers bar with 3 Musketeers.
Sherelle.
Eat a Snickers bar, but make sure you have your EpiPen near your first.
Absolutely. Ooh, I think he just stole Marissa's. All right. We'll do a couple more. We'll move on. MA.
Eat a Snickers bar. I mean, seriously, why would you waste it by putting it in the pool?
That was a baby Ruth, but okay.
Just cancels. Man. Canceled mine.
Yay!
All right.
Yeah.
Matthew.
That was really good. Snap it to a Snickers bar. Oh, yeah.
All right. Back to Marissa.
Eat a Snickers bar? Are you trying to kill me? You couldn't have offered a Milky Way?
Sherelle.
Eat a Snickers bar. Don't use it as a facial.
No, that works.
Remy.
Eat a Snickers bar because the Snickers cantina is way too far away.
John.
Eat a Snickers bar is all you can eat.
I got that. Sherelle.
Eat a Snickers bar. I swear they're reproducing way too quickly and they're about to take over the world.
And Mr. Olson.
Eat a Snickers bar because you can't go to Canada and get Macintosh toffee.
Oh, a Snickers bar. That's what that pole dancer was.
That's a stripper's name.
I got one.
One more, Marissa. Then we'll move on.
They kind of took me. Eat a Snickers bar. How do you know my street name? Why are you coming at me like that?
Eat a Snickers
Not okay.
bar. Marissa's all out of $20.
Oh, Jeremy says something. He goes,
Oh.
eat a Snickers bar slowly from the side. Jeremy, thank you.
Awesome.
Yeah, Snickers bar. That's what I call it.
Moving on.
Jay, yep. Move on, Jay.
Very interesting how sometimes this crew is so in sync.
Oh,
Foods that
bye,
should
bye.
not be deep fried. Foods that should not be deep fried. And MA.
Frogs.
Thank you for that.
No.
Matthew.
Pickled herring.
Ooh.
Thing. Remy.
Hold on. I got a horse's head right here.
John.
Pudding.
Mark.
Matt's tater tot hot dish.
M.A.
Jello.
Sherelle.
Lettuce.
Right.
Well,
Yeah. Marissa.
deep fried keto diets, people. Get your deep fried keto diets here. Come on, vegans. Come on, vegans.
All right. We kind of got a tie here. Okay, so Remy.
Okay, you want deep fried frog guts with that? Would you like some flies with that?
Matthew.
John's freezer.
Oh!
Oh,
Matthew. And I think I know what's coming next. Marissa.
You do know who wants deep fried Mark's crabs? Come
Yes, I do know.
Fresh from the source. Fresh from the source.
You weren't going to say it, I was.
Crabs. Buy one, get 5 free.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're a one-joke family. So,
Yeah, 3.
I'm initiated.
okay. M.A.
Deep fried Trent.
That was
I
good.
didn't see that one coming.
Don't go there.
Matthew.
A Google card.
Marissa.
Only if it's deep fried. Deep fried tequila here, people. Get your deep fried tequila.
I'm there.
Might disappear, but it's really there. It's really there. I promise.
John.
Oatmeal.
That could be good.
Remy.
Jay's fava beans and liver with a nice Chianti.
Marissa.
Okay, wait. I'm confused. I'm from Minnesota. Like, what shouldn't be deep fried? Like, I don't get it.
Everything. Okay. All right. One more. Mr. Olson.
But I love the children.
We should skip that one. Okay.
Next change.
I got the last one right here.
Aww.
All right.
Which one, Hansel or Gretel?
And
The witch.
our last quickie of the evening is the fill in the blank.
What's in the blank?
Better late than blank. Better late than blank. And Remy is starting us off.
Better late than barbecuing naked.
Mark.
Better late than pregnant.
Oh, you stole 2 of them. 3 of them. Wow, that's the biggest steal yet. So, Miss M.A.
Better late than bleeding.
Can I go home now? I am home. Marissa, please.
Better late than stuck on a date with a guy that doesn't look like his Facebook dating profile.
Yeah. All right. John.
Better late than missing our show.
Thank you. Yes, thank you. Remy.
Better late than ending up like Trent.
Marissa.
Better late than not signing up for an episode of Scenes from a Hat at all.
That's right. That's right. Miss M.A.
Better late than being in John's freezer.
Not too late.
Okay.
Jay.
Jay.
Better late than being assigned the host. All right. We got one more? Okay. Una más. Miss Marissa, take us home.
Better late than. Oh wait, that is some bullshit. I want to be late. I can't do it. I want to be late.
Ta-da! And there's the show. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Better late than tuning in, not at all. Thank you for watching Scenes from a Hat. We are online and we are live twice a week, Sundays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. on this Scenes from a Hat channel, same Scenes from a Hat time. Feel free to laugh and joke with us. We do appreciate the comments. If you don't want to comment and you just want to sit and have a cocktail, drink with us because we're drinking too.
We're way better than primetime TV.
And on that note, I want to thank you all for joining us. I'm your host, Jay Sterling. But more importantly, I am joined by Mr. John Bickford, Miss M.A. Dorfler, Mr. Mark Olson, Mr. Alfred A. Childs, Mr. Matthew Marsh, Miss Marissa Thomas, and Remy Argentum.
I don't get it.
On that note, I'm going to say our producer behind the scenes is Mr. Steve Murphy. He is also the brainiac behind the show. You can see the lights blinking. He's called one job because he's only got one finger. Why he doesn't go out in public. Be cool.
I thought it was called one job because no.
And 11 toes. He got one finger and 11 toes. So
I heard a rumor he's pretty good with that
Speaking
one
of
finger.
meathead,
He still hasn't picked the right nostril.
be cool, be fruity, laugh at something before it laughs at you. Thank you and good night.